All right, Morning Manna. I want to tell you one of the wildest stories that's a part of 1 Kings 19. Of course, Elijah has just defeated the prophets of Baal and had this confrontation with Ahab all the way up in the north of Israel. Of course, Israel is two kingdoms right now, Israel and then Judah, which is lower. Way in the north of Israel is Mount Carmel. Jezebel, I'm going to kill Elijah. Elijah takes off running. He runs all the way down to Beersheba. That's way in the south. Then goes a day's journey outside of that into the wilderness further south. He has come a long way and he's completely exhausted. And he finds himself in the wilderness under a broom tree is what it's called. And so it's like the scrub, I think. And so he prays, Lord, okay, kill me now. He's completely exhausted, completely worn out. And he falls asleep. And then an angel wakes him up and feeds him some bread and then has him sleep again. Then he wakes him up one more time. Hey, you haven't had enough for the journey. Feeds him. And then he sends him on his way into the wilderness. And he's going to ultimately end up in Horeb, the Mount of God, where Moses and the children of Israel sojourned on their way out of Egypt, coming to the promised land. But here's the point I want to make. In the midst of this hugely emotional, overwrought, spiritual moment, basically, the angel shows up to tell Elijah, bro, eat a sandwich, take a nap. Sometimes I think we miss that the most spiritual thing that we can do is eat some food and get some sleep. You're a spiritual being, but God placed you as a spiritual being in a body. And sometimes the most spiritual thing that you can do is actually take care of the vessel that God gave you. I love that Pope Francis one time was asked by a person, they said, hey, every time I go to pray, I fall asleep. Like, what does that mean spiritually? And he looked at him and said, sounds like you need more sleep. So I'm not saying all you need to do all day is eat food and sleep. You need to sleep when it's time to rest. You need to work when it's time to work. You need to eat when it's time to eat. And at the back of all of it, underlying everything, is trust God. So here's my advice. Eat a sandwich, take a nap, trust God. Take care of your body physically. Take care of yourself emotionally. Get the rest that you need. You need whole body, whole person health. And underlying all of that is trusting in God. God bless you, men of church. Have a great, great day.